Today's casting actually shows in this reading that this person, remember, this is my key for their core, your heart. And it shows that you're really focused because it's upside down and focused on the past. And really, you're pointing to the past so much and everything. Maybe there's some trauma or something that happened with you in early childhood or later on, whatever. Those type of things are very horrible and they will definitely affect the rest of your life. And it shows, though, that you're really focusing on those. So this tells me that there's a need, because we have this directional key as well. It shows to go ahead and focus on it. That also means we want to get it taken care of as well. You know, if you need someone to talk to, find a good counselor and work this thing out, because we want you to be able to go forward to the future. Because working it out, being focused, focusing on it, really getting it taken care of, and here will be the results if you do that. And this is just really beautiful stuff right here, because that is personal and spiritual perfection. This is age-old wisdom. And then these are actually, sometimes they can represent two children, but they can also represent a balance in your psyche, because you see one on each side of this key, so that's a definite balance, and I really like that. In the previous reading, they were a little bit down here, so you would be already a little bit balanced. That's great. But here, this is like the ultimate casting, the ultimate depiction of that ultimate spiritual, intellectual, and emotional perfection. So thank you so much for watching today, and I'm giving you these little tips on reading your keys, because so many times you don't just use one or two keys, you use so many, and we can't tell the future. Nobody can tell the future, but because everything hinges on what happens every next second, you know, and so much chaos exists in the world. However, it can bring up topics that are important to our psychological development and our spiritual development. And these topics are worth addressing because, as you can see, the focus on the future, dwelling on the past, dwelling on it as opposed to looking at it and taking care of it and making sure you've done what you can to heal yourself and to get healed. Then when we turn it over, we see what the potential could be. So that's one thing I really love about bone reading or clarimancy, because it brings up all these spiritual, psychological issues. And I just really love talking about it and investigating it and helping people when they have issues. So thank you so much for watching today.